Okay, next we have Cherie in Brunswick, and Cherie asks, will you support our Maine girls, and will you invite ICE deportations? Yes, exclamation point, yes, exclamation point. So I am a girl dad. My daughter's 23, and my God, if she had been forced into a situation where she had to be she was a cross-country runner, as I was, if she had been forced into a situation where she had to go into a shower with a boy or a young man and had to be subject to that, or privacy of her life in her day-to-day activities in school, in a bathroom, her dignity was insulted like that, I would have been right in the face of that school principal. And I'll tell you, I am very, very disappointed in Michael Burnham. I went to school, high school, with Michael Burnham in Winthrop High School and his wife Tina, and I could not be more, just feel more betrayed and more disgusted with the decisions he's made. I understand he's probably trying to keep his paycheck, but you know what? Girls matter more than that. And I am disgusted with Mills. You don't go down to Washington and fight against girls' civil rights. That's like the civil rights, that's like the governors in the Deep South after the 1964 civil rights law, where they fought in order to keep black civil rights from being given. Instead of fighting against girls' civil rights, I will go to Washington, support President Trump to the nines, ask his support for us, buck up the amount of money we get in our education system while remaking it to be efficient and accurate and full of good outcomes. And by God, I will protect the girls of this state every day of the week, bar none. Anything happens, you call the governor's office and we will weigh in and make it right. And in terms of ICE, look, I worked with law enforcement. I was a crime fighter all my life. I love ICE. I love DEA. I love, frankly, all of the field agents. We have a number of them here, and I won't go into that in detail right now, but I'm close friends with a lot of folks who are in federal law enforcement here. We need to triple the law enforcement presence here. We need to invite ICE in and literally wire brush all of these illegal aliens out of the state. They were not invited here except by Democrats like Mills. They do not belong here. We don't invite felons and gangs and Dominican traffickers, who, by the way, many of them are illegal, and Chinese traffickers and grow houses, many of them are illegal, and Mexican Sinaloa cartels. We do not invite them here, okay? They are immediately disinvited, and when I'm governor, they will be physically disinvited out. So yeah, ICE will be, hey, I may give ICE an office next door to mine wherever these offices in Augusta are. So yeah, ICE will be fine, and we're gonna get the bad guys out of this state. We're gonna return this state to average Maine citizens, just like me. I grew up here just across where I'm sitting right now, and the Maine I grew up in is the one I want back, and I hope it's the one you want back, and it is the one I'm going to fight for. So please, by the way, join me in that fight.